wanted to give a quick peek inside the body of the guitar, the back and side construction before the top goes on. And Garrett's guitar here is a pretty good representation of what most house guitars are built like at this time. So we'll start with the neck block, and the construction of the neck block you see here is pretty standard for a lot of both small builders and large manufacturers these days. And the idea, rather than just having kind of a rectangle or curved block, is you have this extension that extends out under the fretboard. What it does here is it actually butts right up against the upper transverse brace. And this really helps counteract the tendency of the guitar to want to rotate under string tension. It's something I've been using for probably the majority of my building career at this point, and I've seen really good result. My guitars that are built this way, and even the ones prior to it, show little to no collapsing or rotation that you sometimes see on the older vintage guitars that are very lightly constructed in this area. So going from there, along the top edge here, you'll see solid laminated liners, and this produces an extremely strong, extremely stiff rim. And again, this counteracts any tendency that the guitar has to want to fold up under tension. Along the bottom here, you'll see standard reverse kerf liners with side braces that go around the rim as well. These side braces contribute to the stiffness of the side as well as help to prevent cracking. If the guitar does get a crack from some kind of blunt trauma, gets banged on a stand or something, the crack will stop when it hits a brace, minimizing damage to the guitar. Here at the tail block, my tail blocks are a lot thinner than what some people use, and that's because it's high-grade Baltic birch plywood. It does not need to be thick to be super strong, and again, prevents any kind of cracking or damage should the guitar get dropped on its end pin. And you can also see there's a strap that carries the solid liner all the way around without any breaks at the tail block, making the whole rim extremely stiff. The idea of building with a stiff rim is certainly not new or revolutionary, but the idea is you want to stiffen that rim up as much as possible to prevent loss of energy down the sides of the instrument, and the result is a better tone. The way I'm achieving it right now is what you see here. Spruce braces on the back of the guitar again keeps everything nice and light while still being good and strong.